Oh, I didn't get my water. And left it on the table. Luckily, my table is not like more than a foot away from where my chair is at. All right, there we go. I didn't change the camera setting. Hold on. I hate OBS for that reason, that I have to keep on changing my stupid camera settings all the time, because it just does not want to stay. OBS. Just Nintendo. No, dude. At least OBS is free, and it's not ruining people's worlds like Nintendo seems to want to do. But anyways, let's go. We're live, so so hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I'm actually live today. As always, I'm Fate, your guide. Welcome in. $80. Dude. We'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, hopefully everybody's day's been good today. Today is technically, once again, still Wednesday, August 6th. We did stream last night, so like, you know, we... Let's go! Zenith's in the chat. How's it going, Zenith? I still have... I have your Zenith button still. Also, I'm alive. I'm not dead. Even though, like, I would probably, like... I would seem like I'm dead because I'm never streaming, because I'm always at work. It's roll. Oh yeah, what's the plan for today? Well, we're probably gonna stream for 2 hours. I want to get, like, farther in Digimon for some more footage for videos. It's true. I see you. Yeah, Poppy Drac was there. He was there yesterday, and I did flip him off. Alright, let's get the game launched so we can start, like, talking and be stupid in the game. That's right. You are Paprika, Eric. Turn that off. Oh, you did. You did. You had other Eric's name tag. But yeah, but hopefully everybody's Wednesday is going not too bad. Thank God I'm off today and not suffering through more stupid crap at work. Also, Zenith, how have you been too? I haven't seen you in a while. Regrettably and unfortunately. I haven't even had a chance to pop in when, like, when I'm at work. I have to throw off the work gloves. Alright, TLDR, we are Frank the Vmon. We're literally antivirus, and we're trying to stop the virus of the world. Been getting us new medications that has helped with my migraines. Still at work. I'm still at work. Work sucks, so I feel your pain. Me and Paprika feel your pain. Just leave work. See, I'm glad I don't have migraines. Let's go stream dip. I'm glad I've never had migraines as far as I know of. Like, I've had headaches, and headaches, like, suck, but, like, I know migraines are actually, like, way worse. Oh, we can go in there now. Okay, cool. No, but I've seen, like, that, like, legit people are like, yeah, that sometimes migraines can be, like, actual hell. So I'm not gonna say, like, oh, just take an aspirin, because that's that's stupid. It's literally like the equivalent. They suck. It's the light hurts. I wanted to walk out. Let's go, tell them. And then just show both of our URLs and be like, yeah, just go to watch both of us. Put me on loudspeaker. I'll tell them I said you can go. I'll take the fall for for everything. I've done it at my own job. But also like me and Paprika are kind of like, I wouldn't say feared at work, but they don't like getting like upset with us because they know we'll talk back to them. Which technically we probably shouldn't do. Did you guys ever see that one thing? I think it was from Square Enix. I think it was when I can't remember if it was when Nier Automata came out or Final Fantasy VII Remake that they made like a slip. I mean, half of that's right. But did you guys ever see that? I think it was when Final Fantasy VII came out that Square Enix made a slip. It's like, oh yeah, Koji Kondo said like we can like miss work to play this game. Obviously it was fake, but like it was like really funny. I was trying to find it. I've seen a bunch of pictures online of it, but I can't remember what game it was for. But it was like a legit like a paper that's like, oh yeah, like use this to not go to work, just to play Final Fantasy VII, which I've actually still never beaten. I had it for the PS4 because I think it was free on the PS Plus for like a month or whatever it was. And I started it and I was like, I never played original Final Fantasy VII, so I never had like that attachment to it myself. Like it was cool and all, but like I don't know, like I don't have the nostalgia I think that game kind of like requires to be that level of insanity. Dude, that's gonna cause so many problems. Like, actually. I can only see it getting worse, though, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I don't know. I could see it going either way, just because our store is just it sucks. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm super not paying attention to the game because no joke, I've probably played this game like at least like I would say in the ballpark of like maybe 4 or 5 different times over the course of my life. This game sucks. There's no like debate about that. But I enjoy this game even though it sucks. Not gonna be fun. I did too. I think I'm off. I think I work the day he's supposed to leave, so I'll see him. But I don't know, dude. Oh, you're gonna be there for tomorrow too. That's gonna be even worse for everybody involved. Eric, if you had a PS4, or well, it's literally a PS2. This was before. If you had a PS2 and friends, would you play this game co-op? Because this game is legit, like, this is a co-op game. With up to 4 players, like, doing this crap at the same time. Dude, I miss when games were like, 4-player couch co-op. There are almost no games anymore that are even, like, that are couch co-op in general. Like, it actually kind of pisses me off. It's the game's slowing down. There's too many Gaboromons. Oh my god, dude. Holy crap. I still didn't learn anything. The sound will never not make me laugh. It's possible. No, I wasted it. Dude, I was talking about this yesterday in the night when I was streaming it, but dude, like, did you play many like MMOs when you were like growing up? Because I played a couple of like the free ones that like just kind of exist on the internet. They weren't very good, but like, you know, they're free and um they're not WoW. So like I played a few of them and like they kind of sucked. Cause like I played Final Fantasy 14 and it was like alright. I played it like maybe like 4 years ago. Like I was like I wasn't poor per se, but I myself didn't have money. So I couldn't I couldn't get myself to pay for a video game that wasn't like mine to own. Also, like I never saw people that played WoW. Dude, it's so loud. But like I've seen people play WoW like in today's like day and age that kind of like looks like it sucks. Dude, me and Aaron played Maple Story and that game sucks. Dude, I hated Maple Story. That's again what I played on PS2. Yeah, racing games a lot. The only racing games we ever had were, I think, we had the Need for Speed Underground. But that was for the GameCube. Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter. See, I played the first Sly Cooper because one of my friends had it, so we borrowed it. We never had Jack and Daxter. I was gonna say Crash Bandicoot, no, I didn't play that either. Arthur bought, he bought Ratchet and Clank, but like the second one. So we never had like the first or like the third or fourth or whatever. The part 2 was fun though. I thought it was a good game. We had a lot of games. We had like all of the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games for the PS2. We played 3 like a lot. Stop hitting me. It's like one of Jack and Daxter are ass. Dude, I don't even remember like anything about Sly Cooper. I remember it was hard. That's kind of like all I got from that. We had a bunch of random games, so I don't know like if like most people would know the games we had. Because we had one that was called like Eternal Ring. That game was like, I think it was a launch title for the PS2 and it kind of really sucked. And my other brother bought I think it was Budokai 2. And we had Budokai 2 before we actually had a PS2. Like, I think he wanted to buy one, so he knew he was gonna get it. So he bought some games before that, and he bought Budokai 2. And then afterwards, I think he bought Budokai 1, and dude, Budokai 1 sucked. That one was actual garbage. I played Budokai 3 like a lot though, because it was like obviously the best one at the time. We never had I think it was like the we never had Tenkaichi. I think we had like 3, but I didn't play it. 2 was like the broken. Yeah, that's the weird. Yeah, that's that one. Because I think 1 was like the menus, 2 was like the board game, and then 3 was like where you just like fly around and like you like go to like the spots on the map or whatever, and then like you get into fights. Let's go, Eric! Ban that man. He's a banner. he's a fraud. What in God's name was that? That's I think that's scared. MA4 something. Let's go! Using your mod powers for good. Also, thank you for the for banning him, Eric. I was seeing something people were saying that like Twitch was gonna do something about like I think it's about view botting on Twitch. Which, you know, like people wish they would do something about those kind of bots, but like, you know, you can only hope for so much for people. I'm trying to read for these assholes. And we're trying to be Majin Vegeta and doing suicide. Finish it. Oh, wait, a final explosion, people, and it, like you just died because you didn't kill him. I mean, he was strong as hell. He was like Akuma, like from I was gonna say from Tekken, from Street Fighter. He hits really hard, but like he dies faster. Dude, did you ever play part 1? Where when you did the story mode where you had to do like the whole you had to like suplex Raditz and get him like in the little middle of the ring thing to have Piccolo special beam cannon him? Yeah. Dude, there were so many bad things in those games. I can do it. Dude, Arthur and my other brother, like, they were like they're like 3 years apart, right? So like they're like the same age to do all that kind of stuff together. I remember that. Dude, that thing sucked ass. It was like actually impossible. Dude, I should get those games and stream those too. But I hate either move them in the range or whatever. Yeah, like you had to, like, it showed like the little like the beam like for where Piccolo's gonna shoot like his cannon at, and you had to like move him back and forth while he's like fighting you off or whatever. And it's like stupid because like it never works. He just gets out of it, and if you're not like completely in the middle, you just whip and you die. Oh, thank God. And then like to do any of your moves, you had to unlock them from like the story mode, which was like hell because, you know, you had to how's it going, Yuki? I'm alive, dude. I'm not dead. Also, welcome in. We actually had Zenith in here like maybe like 20 minutes ago. Also, Yuki, join the conversation. Did you ever play Dragon Ball Z Budokai? Any of the 3 of them? So me and Poppy Drac were reminiscing on that. Those the hell that were those two, the first 2 games. I remember, as Mr. Say. Pikachu was like golden game. See, I never had Tenkaichi, so I didn't have those ones. We had just the regular Budokai games. Mr. Satan. Dude, don't you love his like that present bomb or whatever was his super it was called, where he held out his gift for you and he blows it up. I still don't have a spell. That could be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta special flash. I heard you. So my brother's friend had that game too, and he always used to use Kid Buu, because like it was that weird thing where like the higher like forms your guys had, they could like auto charge like their key or whatever. And Kid Buu like always had like a maxed out like the key bar generation. Because like, my brother's friend was a bastard. My brother used to use Bardock because like he's like Bardock and he was cool. And they were isn't bad. See, I've heard it's not bad, but the complaint I hear is that like it's like the same thing, like all of like the like it kind of like not copies because it's literally Dragon Ball, but like it's not like super different. Oh, that like it's still the exact same story. It's like the problem with every Dragon Ball Z game. If you've played one and seen the show, you know what's going on. I'm a big fan of Sparking Zero too. I didn't buy Sparking Zero. I bought it for my brother, but I bought it for the for the PS5 he doesn't have. So you know, it's kind of me being dumb, but whatever. But fighting games passed me by. Like I don't have a mind for fighting games anymore. Like the last one I played like a lot per se was like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And that was like old as hell. literally 360 times. Like I don't even have Smash Ultimate like for the Switch. Even though like, you know, Smash Ultimate kinda like that doesn't suck, but like, you know, it's Smash. Like, what can you really say that's different about it? I mean, I like Joker. He's kind of Joker's always cool. It's really the same, but that's the grind. The grinding part. It's all whatever mini battles and some story stuff. I saw that about it was Xenoverse. I think was the one where like you could like make your own guy, and you had to like go into like the missions to like like you would do the mission or whatever, and like depending what map you went on, you could unlock like certain skills for your guy. So people would like farm like, oh, go like team fight like the team fight the big like monkey Vegeta to unlock like the special beam cannon or something stupid, or like the Big Bang Kamehameha. And like it's cool, but like, you know, at some point it's just grinding, which sucks. And like it's a fighting game, which is weird that you would grind in a fighting game. Let me leave. It's like they looked cool, but I just like, I don't know, I never had them, so they never piqued my interest like growing up, so it didn't stick with me later on. Like I'm honestly surprised that they never made a Xenoverse 3 yet. Just cause like how big the first two actually were. But I don't know if it's cause like people didn't really enjoy 2 after a while. Or like it went on too long. Cause you know, every game goes on too long. Or I can't remember if that was like that they stopped updating it, or they didn't stop updating. It was one of those like crazy problems that the people like kind of like detracted from it for a bit. I think it looked cool though, and like I like that one has more like, I don't know what's the best way to phrase it. Like it's cooler in the sense that its story is different. It's not just, oh look at Dragon Ball story again. Let's keep on going. It's literally like, okay, here's like a brand new side story of like the time travel crap that they've already shown in the show, and do like whatever with it. Like that's just more interesting than doing the same, oh look at Goku's going through the Saiyan saga again. Oh, he's fighting Frieza for the 800th time. And again, Xenoverse 2. Well, I mean, that like I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like that's why I didn't play Xenoverse, but I could see like why it was so big. And again, like, it had more potentials because like different stories. Like, isn't that kind of why people like Daima so much also from the show? Because it wasn't just the same thing. And also like the, oh, Super Saiyan 4, what the hell is that? It's a mecha. What? Well, oh my god, it's It's doing Omni Slash, not MP. It's literally Cloud. Okay. Absorbed me? Stop. Okay. Let's go. Perfect PS2 AI. That's how you know, program stuff. Oh my god, it's Leomon. Dude, he's so buff. What was that? I think I was fighting with someone. And then he reached out and grabbed me. He shot me. This is the Doom server, a brilliant world created by us. Hey, who's there in my head? I don't care, dude. We are the new rulers of this world, the mecha. Dude, it literally is antivirus. It's how we're fighting people. No, I'm not. I am, yes, Leomon. Yep, let's go. It was that time when I was taken deep inside the Doom server and the X virus. Not my body. Dude, his feet are enormous. I'm sorry, take it back to the home server. I need to report what I saw to Ophanimon. I should get the Budokai games though. For my PS2. Quote unquote. I need better games to stream later on for the PS2. Good job! Currently Leomon is going through treatment at the Digilab. But I wonder what could make even Leomon like that. I mean, he's only a champion in Digimon, so he's like literally half as strong as she would be. According to him, the other Digimon were attacked and captured. Please hold on, there's a message from the Digilab staff. I see, it's what I thought. Just as we thought, the program that was reconfiguring Leomon's body is the same as the unknown program spreading around digital world. Isn't it the digital world? That means this program, the X virus, as Leomon says, is probably able to reconfigure various digital data. If that's true, then the Doom server, which is the unknown server that suddenly appeared, may be the Yamato server that we lost contact with earlier. Dude, I don't care. Just go save people. We can use a boat now. Much as I want to, I can't leave here now. I think you are perfectly capable of completing this mission. Please, you're our only hope. Whatever you say, lady. I'm gonna go stab some more stuff. Wait, no, I gotta use my guns now because I have to do it on the boat. This game actually, like, I don't know. It is bad. But I love this game nonetheless. Because it was me and two of my other brothers played this game co-op. Hi Leomon, I don't care. Gotta go earn some monies. And I think actually every single time I played this game, I was always Vmon. To this day, I have 2 save files that are also Vmon. Techniques. Oh, we gotta put our sword back on. We're getting too close for comfort for that. Exchange for the sword. Device, folder, sword. Let's go! It's blue and it has 3 slots on it. Alright, that one's got 2 slots on it. Let's go! We got good stuff finally. Sir, buy all of my crap? Device folder. 3,200, oh my god. Well, get out of here all of these things. We don't need the basic boys, we got the blue ones. It's so slow to sell this stuff. This is like one of the things about the old games that I don't like is that like they just so many new games have like a bunch of quality of life stuff like this, for example. We could multi-sell things in a lot of other games. Well, it's not like that, but like, you know what I mean? Opposed to that, you could sell a bunch of stuff. Oh, I gotta buy my like that drain chip thing now, so I can buy that, put it on my sword when I swap it to my other guy, or my other sword, whatever. Critical rate up? No, I want critical rate down. Reverse damage to MP. That's what I want. Let's go. I kind of want like a ice power or like a lightning power or something. Because I know fire is bad. When we fight mummy mons, they kind of like, they burst into flames. And, you know, it hurts us. Okay, you go away. So do you. So do you. Yeah, that's fine. Draw. Bits. Wait. 778. Perfect. I feel like a damn genius doing basic math that doesn't go over the number that I want. Ice, lightning, or dark? Lightning is cool. We'll do it lightning. Let's go. This part of this game sucks. Where you literally have to go like you have to go back and forth to just equip an item. I don't know what they were thinking when when they made this game and how they decided it was gonna like function. It's like they just like let me equip a weapon onto my guy the way I want to equip it on my guy, not go to this dude and have him change your whole character, which is just putting a new sword on your guy. And it's the same sword, too, like the worst part. Exchange weapon units, weapon. That one with this one. I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, I sure can't use that stupid gun yet. Let's go! Okay, never mind, that didn't matter. Folder, sword, equipment. Dude, so many menus. Lightning power. Good. There, now we're actually kitted out the way we should be. This is level, yeah, 90 for guns. You had to use the guns. I did like almost all that for kinda no reason yet. We have to get our gun level up now. I was gonna say, like, I don't, like, one thing I don't miss also about older games was, like, having to go to a certain spot to save your game. That still exists for a lot of games, though, doesn't it? We have to, like, save spots exist. Well, mostly in RPGs, I guess, but, like, you know what I mean. But I don't know, like a lot of times I would take like manual save spots over his auto saves. Because I manually save most of my games anyways, like the way it works. But that's just me, I don't know. Alright, put this stupid thing back on. Good. Let's go! We got guns. Now we gotta train this stupid stupid skill up to level 90. I mean, you can get Beelzemon, so the guns make sense, but like, still. I'm not gonna lie. These do look kind of cool. If not, obviously, you know, a bit overkill. Dude. Like, there are guns. There's like, you know, SMGs, ARs, shotguns. Then there's hand cannons. Then there's whatever these things are. This is like when you play like COD and your guy's like dual wielding ARs. That's what I imagine like it kind of looks like. Dude, they're like as long as he is tall. Piece of garbage landing on top of me. Beautiful. Alright, so like I know it would be like terrifying for it to actually exist, but like, do you guys think we'll ever get to the point in time and like, no, stop shooting the thing, we need those to be alive still? Do you think we'll ever get to the point in real life where like, we'll get to have like beam, like energy weaponry? Like, for, I was like day-to-day life, well, you know, for like guns and weapons you can buy, like at a store, like you can just go to like a hunting store and go buy a gun. Cause that'd be cool, but that'd be also terrifying. Just going to like a Sprague's and be like, oh yeah, like give me your beam gun, please, and just, you know, buying an energy gun. Like hearing the idea of like a railgun, like for example, sounds really cool. But the obvious, like, you know, reality of it's terrifying. Well, a railgun's obviously different than than like a beam gun. I guess we should like look at things that way, but it's still insane that like stuff like that is like slowly becoming real. Let's go, Gabora box. Like, I'm never gonna say like, yeah, war is cool, because no, obviously no, it's not. That's stupid. But like seeing some advancements to weaponry is neat. But I think it's more for like the scientific application of the fact that like those things like can and somewhat do exist. It's like when people try to make their own lightsabers. Like, yeah, what are people gonna do with it? They're gonna like shoot somebody with it, because like of course they are. Or they're gonna stab someone with it. But like the fact that like people can want to and to some point like, you know, try to make those things be real, that's cool as hell though. But like I've always seen the people who like quote unquote make lightsabers, it's always just fire, isn't it? Like they make like a torch that they kind of like that they have go like a certain distance, and that's what they like consider a lightsaber. I've never seen the movie, so I don't really know what it's supposed to be. That's probably what it like to some degree is, but I don't know, dude. It's like I'm a nerd, but I'm also uncultured in that sense. I feel like the fact that I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies would piss off too many people. But like I haven't watched any of them, so it's not wrong. Like I've just heard that like they're really long. And that's like one of the biggest things is that like it's a commitment to have to watch like a couple of like 3-hour movies. And then also like aren't like a lot of the Star Wars movies like they're almost like all talking? And that sounds like really boring too. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like we watched Jurassic Park recently, like the new one, and the first half of the movie was just like an hour of them explaining like, oh, here's the why we're doing what we're doing, and like, dude, this sucks and it's boring. I don't care. I just want to see people go and like get eaten by dinosaurs. It's like the so everybody wants to see. And that like didn't happen for a long time. It's that whole thing where people are like, it's obviously more interesting when you show stuff, but you don't not just tell everything. Just there we go. I mean, to be fair, like I've never seen like again, I've never seen a lot of stuff, but I never watched the old Jurassic Parks either. But like I know what's going on. Like they resurrected dinosaurs and like, you know, stupid idea, so people started dying. Ungrab. Let's go. Welcome back, Eric. Alright, Eric, as a whole, dude, Jurassic Park. We took us from our work. That's not surprising, like, at all. Finally, a spell and it sucks. Pizza crust. Use that money back guarantee and, like, have them refund you for it. That sucks. I don't care for Jurassic Park. See, I've... You're right. Hey, everything at our store has on all the boxes of our store brand stuff. But see, I'd never seen the older ones, so I didn't like I know what's going on because like everybody knows like about Jurassic Park, but like I watched the most recent one like 2 weeks ago, something like that. It was like fun enough for what it was, but like it took an hour, dude, for them to stop explaining the story and for them to like get into the like the dinosaur stuff. And like I was saying, like, dude, like I don't like having to sit there for an hour to have this crap explained to me about, oh, we're going to dinosaur. Is that the one, Jack Black? No, it's that's my yeah, I don't know who was in, or I don't know like the actors who were in it. It's some white lady and like some other like a bunch of guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who like any of the people who were in that movie are. Dude, I'm glad that crap with the Minecraft stuff is over with also, cause like always hearing that stupid, oh, it's the chicken jockey stupid like crap, dude, like it's just super annoying, dude. Like people could be like, oh, they're having fun. It's like, no, dude, like shut up. They're actually being annoying as hell. And then the people who defend that crap are like actually like incompetent and like should just be just be shot. Cause they're like, oh yeah, like you know these people like go and throw their popcorn on the floor and like you know act all stupid. People like they're like, it's the theater's problem. Who cares? I can guarantee you that'll like never happen. Like in the even like in like probably 2 years. Like I could probably do it like make like a list. Dude, that crap is so outdated. Like I haven't changed that or fixed it in like super long. It's just it exists, but it's just like it's fake. Like I could probably update that and like make a poll about like what like game would be like interesting to make a video for. Like that's something I could see myself doing and it like would being beneficial to some degree also. But yeah, I have to rework that command and try to find a way to like do that. Because I have a bunch of games like that I want to do videos for still, but I don't even know which one I want to pick yet. Like I was telling Eric P yesterday that like I might do like Marvel Ultimate Alliance because that game was cool too. And also like Marvel like, you know, Eternal obviously. This is how you use guns, right? This is Ultimate Alliance 3 character team one. Yeah, it's either 3 or 4 people, but I can't remember. Yeah, it's like where you have like your team, you go around like you get like you get like equipment for your guys, you kind of level them up or whatever, and like they learn new skills and like skill trees stuff like that. So, like we had I think 1 and 2 for the PS2 also, and then I think there was one for the Switch. Yeah, where it came with the 360 with Forza. That sounds about right, even though I never bought a 360 before for free, like brand new. I thought it was okay. It's one of those games I think where if like, again, if you play it with somebody, it's obviously it's better, and like if you're super like into like Marvel, it's like it's obviously even like way more better. Like I enjoy like the superhero stuff, but like I'm not like the super target demographic for it where it's like, oh, like this will be like your A+ game for the next like 5 years. Like, I'll be like, yeah, you know, it's fun, but like that's about it. Because Arthur and my other brothers are like, yeah, like they're like way more into that kind of stuff. But I'm like, they're fun, but like that's, you know, kind of as far as it goes for me. Which, you know, like, there has to be people who not fence it, but, you know, that aren't super crazy diehards for stuff. Like even for the Marvel movies, I never watched a lot of like the more recenter ones. Like I only had started watching them like with Arthur like a few years ago. Like I never even watched like the old Captain America. I think I only watched I watched Doctor Strange on my own, like when it was like on Netflix already, I think. And that was fun. And I've seen all the Iron Man movies, so they were always on TV, and obviously all like the Spider-Man movies too, because those were like everywhere. Well, the first, the Sam Raimi ones, I think is what. I never watched the Andrew Garfield ones. These like hospital shows. Kinda, I watched Scrubs, and that was a funny show. I always see stuff about House, and that one, like House looks funny, but I've never like actually watched it. And another friend of mine says that she watches like that one Grey's Anatomy, and that's a good show too. Please just spin. The newest one we watched was The Pit. That doesn't ring a bell at all. What is it on? Because I'll look into it to see what it's about. Like, I could always use stuff to, like, have be background noise to some degree. But apparently it's realistic. Okay, those, I know, I've seen a lot of shows with, like, oh yeah, like, Max, but we might have, like, Arthur's one that has all the, like, the streaming stuff. I'll just see if he has Max. If not, I'll look it up and see what it's on. Because it is always cooler when you watch shows that that are more like true to life, apparently. Like I've seen a lot of clips of that one Good Doctor, I think is what it's called, like that one like autistic boy who's like who's a doctor. It says Hulu and Max, we saw that Max. Oh, okay, I think Arthur has Hulu, so I can watch it on that, I think. So if nothing else, I have options. How long is it, or like how many seasons is it, or what? So much crap that I don't need. It's one season, currently 15. Oh, okay, it's not bad then. They're like in hours. Oh, okay, so they're those kind of shows. I'll just say it being 15 episodes long isn't that much, but like yeah, when they're an hour long, that's still a lot of show to watch. All right, dude. Speaking of shows, The Walking Dead. What are your opinions slash thoughts on it? I enjoyed it up until a point, and then I got tired of it because it got boring. I think everyone had like the same opinion on that show. It was good until it wasn't good, and then it kind of started sucking. Ignore it. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, we watched it the first day it came out. I didn't even know like it was new because it launched like on, or it like premiere whatever on Halloween Day, like whatever, like what, 10 years or whatever it was ago at this point. Damn, it's actually like super long that show's been out for. And we were at my house and like my dad put it on and we decided to watch it. Tried watching it, but it felt like there was so much going on. I had no idea what was happening. And that one day. That, like, it kind of, yeah, it did get, like, to be too much. I saw that one. Yeah, that's the thing where, like, no one can kind of, like, escape because it's, it's that thing where it's like, oh my god, shock factor, like, you know, it's all over media everywhere, so there's no escaping. Like, and it sucks that that's how a lot of stuff is, because, like, for people who don't want to get spoiled, it's almost like impossible not to, and if that's like, that sucks. And also, like, that people do it on purpose, like, to be dickholes, because, like, oh, like, if I have to know, so does everybody else. Like, you can't not know. It's like, dude, let people just, you know, enjoy a new show and see it for themselves. Dude, the spin doesn't work half the time. Like, I think I watched, like, until that happened. I saw when it was... Oh my god. I saw until that happened, and then I saw that it happened. And I was like, I never watched it afterwards, because, like... I don't know, it was like, it was more depressing than anything. So I'm like, I don't want to, like, subject myself to this. So I didn't watch it after that point, and I was like, I never went back to see it. But everyone, like, is always in agreement that they're like, yeah, the first, like, I think it's like the first 3 seasons of The Walking Dead were like the best. And then after that, like, it kind of just like fell off. I thought the Telltale games would get me into that I was wrong. Dude, I don't know, like, I've seen those Telltale games. I've never played them, but those are also, like, not for me. Oh god. And then now there's only like 1,000 of those. There's what? There's like that Wolf Among Us or something. Then there's that well, there's The Walking Dead. There's like that one Tales of Borderlands. Then like that new Tales of Borderlands. Wasn't there like a Batman one too? Because I know there's a lot of them. Wolf Among Us is... Oh, okay, yes, I was right. There's a few... There's a lot of those games that they made. I just know people didn't like the new Borderlands one, because there's the first one people liked a lot. And then they made like the new Tales of Borderlands and people were like, this one sucks. Oh god. Then others in genre. Heavy Rain. Oh, well, true, yeah. Like that's why I know I wouldn't like Detroit Become Human, because like I feel like if I wanted to play a game like that, I would just like read a book. Like honestly. Because you're not really doing, or you know, read a comic, I guess, because it's like, more the same. Do you like them, or you don't have to try one? You see, that's why, like, I wouldn't try. Cause, like, I know I wouldn't like it. Like, you know, obviously for the people who have like 70. And does he actually have that many? My God. Or is that like the Borderlands level of like 70 where it's like, oh, like 800 billion guns, but like it's the same gun, only like that like the one gun has like 1,000 parts to it, so it's like they're almost like the same. Or one gun counts for like 1,000 or something like that stupid. Let's go! 3 mods. Really? Another one? Yeah, every chapter there's a map of decisions made. Oh, okay, so like Um, that one Shadow the Hedgehog game like had like something like that. Like it was like really like it was basic as hell. 'Cause it was like I think it was like 10 or something like that total. But okay, yeah. So like I know like how you mean it looks like. If nothing else, because of that. I don't thought the same. These guys. That's when I play Beyond Two Souls. Which one's down? Because that one sounds familiar. I probably like I've heard of it. Never thought about it at work. Mother so I might download it. I mean, if you have it, you might as well. There's no reason not to. Cause like I know I've heard of that one. My game's lagging. Oh my god. Similar to Detroit, same developer, but it's like paranormal in a way. I mean, paranormal stuff is always cool. Does it have ray tracing in it? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's so satisfying. Ethan Page, formerly Ellen Page, and Willem Dafoe. However you spell it. Yeah, I can't remember if it's IFO or whatever. Yeah, but okay. I mean, there's no one else spelled like that, so yeah, I like know what you're talking about. But it is always cool when people like that, like, do stuff that has to do with video games. But then it sucks when people are like, oh yeah, like, I did this just for the money. I guess big stars and characters, which is like, I mean, they might as well, dude. Like, if you're using a person and they're gonna know it's them, like, just make them look like the person that, you know, that they look like. Like, did you see that one thing about how there was like I can't remember if it was like some like American game. Like, it's not like obviously exactly the same, but like they did a massive ass smoke with all of them. That's so cool, dude. Oh, but there was that one thing, dude, where like they were making or they made some game that they used like some rule like some like pretty like Asian lady, you know who she was, and like they used like the mocap for her and everything, and like when they like made her character model, like she looked nothing like the person that it was based on, and people were like pissed because they're like, well, why did you use her as a reference, but then like made her look not like the person, and people were pissed. I mean, like, I think they made her ugly also. So like that was another big, you know, part of it. But they're like, dude, they're like, she was like a real like pretty lady, and like they made her like look like a like a monster. I can't remember. I don't remember what the game was, but it was like somewhat recently, and people were pissed, dude. And it's like, you can understand why, because it's like it, you know, it makes sense. Sell one, keep the other. Dude, I'd be pissed if I was like, if I was in a video game and they're like, yeah, hey, like, hey, we can make a game, and you know, you can be in it, and we'll literally make the person look like you. And then I'm like, yeah, dude, like, please do that. And then like, it looks nothing like you. I'd be pissed, dude. that'd be cool, like, to, like, to be in a video game. Like, I don't know if I'd be like, please, please put me in a game, but like, that'd be bad. Even like voicing a character in a game is cool. But if you could do both, like, even better, obviously. I'd probably be too afraid to, like, to mocap stuff myself, because, like, there are so many stories of people, like, getting hurt doing mocapping, and, you know, I'm kind of averse to pain, so, you know, there's that. Like, some of them look cool, but, like, I wouldn't want to risk myself getting my ass, like, you know, destroyed from, like, trying to do a stunt and, like, oh, you broke your leg. There's a balls all over. That is true. Like they have like it's like the black suit with the little balls on them, right? Dude, do you like Spider-Man at all? Yeah, Spider-Man's always been cool. Like I have the PS2 the PS2 the PS4 game. Other the first one at least. The one everyone said was like the greatest game ever. They're like, there's crafting in it. It's like there was decidedly not crafting in it. It's just the Vine Insomniac. I think so. It's whatever was the one before this last one. Do I think the PS2 one? We had the I think it was the Ultimate Spider-Man. I think is what it was for the PS2. I never beat it, but we had it. Like that one looked really cool because that was like that like comic book looking kind of one. Spider-Man 2 was like the one everyone loved. Yeah, that's like the one that was actually based on the movie supposedly, right? Which everyone's like, holy crap, like a good like movie-based game. And that one, yeah, was like super beloved by like everybody. Wasn't that the one that got like all that like, I say flack, but like it was just like people being pansies because like, wasn't that the one that you could do like that cheat to become the Mary Jane in the game? And like there's like that scene or like the cutscene in the game where like Peter like kisses a Mary Jane, but like obviously if you have the cheat on, she's kissing herself, and then like people got upset about that because it's a woman kissing a woman, and people were really upset. Which I find that really, really funny. Because, you know, the obvious reason. I want to say it's down, but I don't know for sure. I don't remember. But dude, people get upset about so much stupid crap. It's actually like really sad. Also, Spider-Man being a Tony Hawk like 1 or 2 or whatever it was. Those were always so cool when devs did stuff like that. We're like, oh yeah, like we're gonna put Spider-Man in Tony Hawk. And everyone's like, badass dude, and then now people are like, oh, you can pay for DLC and he's there. Dude, I have to get like an actual like a list of all the old games that we had and just like play those. maybe I'll do that. Like I'll put a list of the older games and like make that kind of be like the game log. Or the game list, whatever. But man, I gotta do something, but I have a lot of ideas that I still have to get like actually set up and done. That's the problem with having a lot of ideas, but having zero time to actually, implement them. Because if it wasn't for my literal day job that keeps me alive and fed and having money, I would do like all the videos that I have in mind. But it's always the thing about like you need time to do all these things. Like I would have had like this game's video, like this game like mostly finished and like a video probably out for it by now, and then maybe like 2 other ones. And then like maybe have like 3 other videos like in progress to, get ideas for already. I just sat there and got smacked by that guy that like there's no defending that. Cause I want to do this game. I want to do a Final Fantasy one that's like this like spin-off game that I always had fun playing. That they remade and they ruined it because of course they did. They always do that every time. I want to do that one. I have like the entire footage for another video also. I said to put it together, which that was like never done. Why couldn't you just give me healing first? I would have preferred healing other than stupid, than freeze. Dude, this game's having a bad time. I don't know what the hell's going on. One day we'll have like all the time to do all this stuff. Maybe like even like tonight I might go through and kind of like list off ideas for games I want to do. Oh god. It's Donkey Kong, dude. Eric, buy a Switch 2. Because everyone knows everyone in the world wants Switch 2. There was a report thing people made on the Switch 2, right? So would a lot of people. Oh, but dude, so like, you know how the only games that were out for the Switch 2 for the longest time was that Mario Kart World, right? There was a report, like, I think before Donkey Kong even came out, that like, I think said 80% of Switch 2 owners were playing Mario Kart, and people were like, well, what the hell are they playing if they don't have Mario Kart? Because they're like, there is no other game. It's just like that welcome tour thing. That's just like, it should be a free demo for the game, but it costs $10. They're like, dude, people are stupid. Because that one welcome tour, it's like, it's legit $10. Like, to play mini games or something about like how the features of the Switch 2 work. And everyone's like, that should have been free. But they charged $10 for people to buy it and play it. where they're like, the PS5 had like the Astrobots playroom that was like the same thing kind of. And like that game was free. Like they made like the Astrobot like game proper later on. But like still, they're like they didn't charge, you know, $10 for this demo. Dude, and people are crapping on the Pokemon company because they have like that mobile Pokemon like card game thing, right? Like how they're suing Pal World for all this stuff. People are like, you know, whatever, Nintendo sucks. In that one Pokemon card game, I guess the Pokemon company got caught plagiarizing some dude's his art off of Twitter. They're like, dude, like, what's wrong with them that they are that stupid? Because like they showed the art like from the card in the game, and it was like it looked like one way, right? And then they showed like the dude's the drawing on Twitter, and it was the exact same thing. Like I think it was like a couple months like old at that point already. So they're like that, like they legit like full stop just they plagiarized that guy's artwork like without any care at all. It's this cable that's messing this thing up, so it's not working. But Nintendo and Pokemon dude have been like they're giving themselves a bad name every step of the way. Aw, oh, come on, dude. Let me actually use the damn control. Please? Dude, it's not working. Hold on, I might gotta do something. That one. Save state. That one. I don't know what happened that like this control just like decided to die. Okay, let's try it again, I guess. Dude, I don't know what happened. If the control decides it's not working, I guess we might just call it for today. Dude, it's not working. What the hell's going on? What if it's this? Well, the control decided it didn't want to work, so yeah, that'll be. I guess that'll be it for today. Oh, turn off. Well, that's what I wanted to do, so we'll call it there, I suppose. What a like odd way this thing decided it wanted to just not work anymore. Alright, cool. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for today. You know, I don't know what happened. My control decided it wanted to be like player 2, or like now it's like red for some reason when it should be blue. Yeah, it's still doing that. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, but that's gonna do it for today, though. As odd, again, as that was. But I hope you guys had fun regardless. Let me do this to see. If I could spell my own words right, that would help out a lot. You know, I probably should just... Okay, I'll try to fix that and see what's wrong with that control and let it... Maybe it needs like me to restart like everything. Wait, maybe that actually is it. Shut up. Oh, that's weird. Well, anyway, I got stuff I probably should do today. When you start my life. So do I. It'll probably end up in the same spot anyway. So you know we are stuck where we are. I might stream again tonight again too, cause like you know why not? But yeah, that'll be all for today. Little Mercy. But I don't want to, dude. I also have to go to the bank and do some other stuff to do too, so like it kind of like is like where it's so no mercy, you know, dude, just do like I'm gonna like do the thing where I'm gonna like show the screen, but like do this. It shows all the stuff. Oh yeah, that's it for today. Let's hope you guys fun. I don't think anybody that I'm following is live, so like, yeah, there's no one that I'm following who's live. So we'll just call it at that. But yeah, that's it for today. So hope you guys had fun. We'll see if we stream again tonight or not. If not, you know, we'll stream again. Maybe Saturday, because I am off Saturday again, so we can see. But that's gonna do it, so I hope you had fun. As always, guys, take care, stay safe, have a good one, and we'll see you guys next time, even though today was a shorter stream.